Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. Today I'm sharing with you more healthy snacks. You guys loved my last one. I'm gonna leave my playlist down in the description box because I have done like hundreds of recipes by now and they're all really delicious. So let's go ahead and jump in. The first thing we're making is this almond butter and jam quesadilla. I'm starting off by making a really quick chia jam. You guys have seen me make this a lot because it's my favorite way. You basically microwave a couple tablespoons of fruit, add in some chia seeds and stir. Super quick, easy, and has no extra sugar. And you find that when you melt the fruit, it really brings out the flavor. I'm taking a paleo tortilla and I'm putting on some almond butter, which is a great healthy fat that's gonna keep you full. And one of the keys I look for in all my snacks is that there needs to be fiber and protein and healthy fats that are gonna help keep us full, because that's what helps to regulate your hunger hormones and shut them off. If you would have just like plain carbohydrates, that's not going to work as well, and that's not going to balance blood sugar. So then I'm adding on my chia jam that I made with raspberries. You could definitely do blueberries, strawberries, cherries, putting that and then folding the tortilla over top. And then I cook it for about 90 seconds or until it's golden brown on one side, and I flip it over. But this is really good kind of sweet twist on a quesadilla. It's delicious, it's easy to handle, and it's a great warm something to have, especially if you're like me and you live somewhere where it's cold in the wintertime. Next up, we are going to be making some cucumber logs. So cucumbers are really great because they're very hydrating and they're also very good for your digestion. Plus, they make a really easy vessel for pretty much anything, so the toppings are really endless. Lately, I've been loving a plant-based cashew cream cheese on top. Because it's made with cashews, it's really good healthy fat that, again, it's going to help keep you a lot fuller than if you were just to have half a cucumber. I'm adding some walnuts on top. Walnuts, if you don't notice, actually look like little brains, which is a good reminder for you that they're really good for brain health. So I load some of those on and it's the perfect snack. Next up, I'm going to be roasting some cashews. And for this recipe, I am adding in a superfood, which is going to be optional, but this just kind of elevates your normal boring cashews. So I'm adding in a cup of cashews, and then I'm adding in some ginger along with some garlic powder to add some flavor. So cashews are great because they're loaded with magnesium, and that's going to be really good for your muscles and also for any kind of cramping. I'm also going to be adding in chaga, which is optional, but you can do any kind of superfood you like here or none at all. They taste great with just the garlic and the ginger, but either adding in like a chaga or a maca or a moringa, a spirulina, if you have it, can be a great addition and a great way to kind of get those added benefits. So I stir that up with some avocado oil. I use avocado oil because it has a higher smoke point than olive oil or coconut oil. You put that on your baking sheet, you bake it off for 15 minutes, and you have these wonderful nuts. I even put them on salads too, or like on top of yogurt bowls and everything like that. They're delish. Next up, we're making some sesame green beans. So if you watch some of my videos lately, you know I'm trying to get 7 servings of green vegetables a day, and this snack makes it really easy. I've been obsessed with green beans lately, so I take some of that, a little bit of avocado oil, and a pinch of sesame seeds. The sesame seeds are a great healthy fat along with the avocado oil that make the green beans more satisfying. You could definitely do this with any kind of green vegetable though. You could do this with Brussels sprouts, you could do this with broccoli, but it's a great way to get extra veggies. Next up, we're making some protein cookie bites. So I'm starting off with coconut flour. Now, coconut flour is very different from any other flour. So in terms of substitutions, you can't really substitute it. I'm adding in protein powder. Now, the protein powder, you can use almond flour instead. Hemp seeds, which are rich in omega-3s, some vanilla for flavor, and then some almond butter. Great healthy fats, loaded with vitamin E. That's going to be good for your skin. It's going to be good for basically all of your insides. It's loaded with lots of trace minerals too, like manganese. And you can use any kind of nut or seed butter as well. Some walnut milk. You can use almond milk. Walnut milk has just been like my thing lately. I'm obsessed with almond milk. You stir that together. I'm adding in a couple tablespoons of dairy-free chocolate chips. And then you keep folding that together, and then I'm pressing that down into a little loaf pan. You can definitely roll these into balls, but I'm just pressing it down. I'm going to cut it into bars. Essentially, it's the same thing. You just chill it and cut it into bars as opposed to rolling it into balls. But they're the perfect snack. I've been having 1 or 2 every day, and they're fats that are going to keep you full, and they're delicious. Lastly, we're going to make an avocado smoothie. So I'm starting off with 1/4 of an avocado, great healthy fats. And then we got flax, which is lots of fiber. It's going to help keep us full. And then instead of ice, I'm using cauliflower because cauliflower is rich in choline. So it's going to give us that little bit of brain boost. I'm adding in walnut milk. Again, you guys know I'm obsessed with walnut milk. And then a little bit of collagen, which is optional, but I like adding a little bit of protein. And the collagen is also really good for your gut and your joints and your skin and your nails. So, and this is a snacks nice smoothie. So if you notice, it's not super big. So I hope you guys enjoyed these recipes and you make them. If you do, don't forget to tag me on Instagram so I can see them. And I love seeing all your recreations, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.